Note 9, and as expected, people started downplaying the device already. Almost every single review site goes along with it, even the big ones. They'll say it's a small upgrade, even though specs wise it was as much as or a better upgrade than the last upgrade before that, which they consider to be a big one. Too bad people only care about the looks these days. I swear people can never be satisfied with anything. Here we finally have a device with decent specs for its caliber, great battery life, a lot of RAM, a lot of memory, an SD card slot for memory, a headphone jack, and no notch, thank God. I mean, it ticks every box that a phone should have, and yet people hate on this device. Yes, it is expensive, but it's a flagship device. What do you expect? And to give you some perspective, it's the cheapest flagship to offer 512GB of flash storage. Even if you don't plan on buying it, be thankful that this thing exists, because this phone pretty much embodies what the vast majority of people want in a smartphone. That said, we also have some genius YouTubers comparing the benchmarks of the Note 9 with the iPhone X and calling the Note 9 a slower phone. Of course, the benchmark scores are going to be lower than the iPhone X. I mean, it has the same processor as the S9. If you are expecting the Note 9 to outperform the iPhone X in Geekbench with the same Snapdragon 845 processor, then you need to educate yourself. Besides, benchmark doesn't necessarily translate to a real-world performance. I have watched a lot of speed tests between the Note 8 and the iPhone X, and in most of them, the Note 8 outperformed the X. Geekbench is the worst benchmarking site for mobile devices, and it's so inaccurate and not really a fair test because it uses Vulkan graphics for iOS benchmark tests but uses OpenGL for the Android benchmark test. Vulkan offers greater performance compared to the OpenGL and greater control of the hardware, allowing for a boost in graphics quality to do better optimizations. Android devices support Vulkan graphics since Android Nougat, but still the Geekbench site hasn't been updated to use the Vulkan graphics for Android, and that's the reason you see so much of difference in scores between iOS and Android device, while in real life you can't even spot the difference. And does it really matter to you that your phone can now open an app 0.01 seconds faster than the other device? No, right? So stop paying attention to these benchmarking sites. The only people that will care about the benchmarks are YouTubers and tech journalists, because they want some clicks on their videos and articles. And an average consumer shouldn't look too much into these benchmarks because they're far from reality. Anyways, what do you think about this? Let me know in the comments, and I'll see you all tomorrow. Peace out.
The all-new Galaxy Note 9.
Boring.
Okay.